Obviously, you've helped out investors early on in this tenure. What else do you have in store for sort of property investors or homeowners in the near future? And where do you have them both sitting? I guess you've already explained sitting pretty high. But
Yeah, well, I mean, there's still changes going through in terms of Residential Tenancies Act. So bringing back 90 days, no fault eviction, getting rid of the automatic continuation of the tenancy. I forget what that's called, but it's bad. And also, I think it's 45 days or 21 days if you need to move into it yourself. So just restoring the basic idea that you actually own it, and you want to be a good landlord, want to have a good relationship with the tenant. It's important to them too, but you actually own it, so you do actually have the right to say, no, this is my property, you can't live here anymore, and you don't have to go into some Byzantine justification, because when you do, it's almost like you don't really own it, you're just sort of a partner in this relationship. And that's, of course, if you don't have clear property rights, then you're less likely to invest, you're less likely to want to get involved in the first place, and so there's actually less of the thing that you want. So you'll see those RTA changes, including pet bonds, and we think this is a good innovation in an unexpected way. So we said that, well, there'd be landlords that would be keen to take on tenants with pets if they knew they could get some more security. So let's have pet bonds. But interestingly, the strongest supporters of this policy have actually been from pet refuge and women's refuge. Because unfortunately a lot of people who are abusive in their relationships actually use violence against pets to control their victim. I mean, it's all pretty horrible stuff, right? But it's a reality. And the people from the pet refuge, where they actually give the pet somewhere to go so that mainly women, but domestic abuse victims can escape, they say, look, having more of a marketplace for rentals where you can take pets is important to them too. So that's actually not something we really planned, but just goes to show, if you create markets and allow people to transact, then often they'll solve problems that maybe we didn't even think of.